his friend.
Matt would come to our basketball camps and participate, and that was the first time I really came in contact with Matthew.
I have known Matt for probably 12 or 13 years from when he moved into our subdivision here in Batavia.
I first met Matt Johnson actually in this very classroom, room 2900, his sophomore year of high school.
We were in quite a bit of contact, yes.
Well, like I said, I've never lost contact with Matt.
Everybody here in Batavia is kind of a surrogate parent to Matt.
I went up to her, I was like, "What's wrong?" And she whispered, "They told me I have cancer." And I'm a mama's boy at the highest level, so I started crying with her, hugging her, kissing her, and I was just, there were too many different emotions going through my head. My best memories are just her coming to my basketball games, football games, baseball games, and just always being there.
Went to his mother's funeral, just a gut-wrenching time for he and his sister, but as we've talked about, his mental fortitude and toughness got him through that.
Initially through school functions, but then going to baseball games together, we had the pleasure of getting to know her pretty well.
I met both of them at the same time at a basketball game.
Like a second mom. She was a really nice lady.
When she passed away, so many people within this community were supporting him.
Transferred to Stevenson my sophomore year in the beginning, in late October, my sophomore year.
We would talk every week, talk about the games, talk about his classwork, talk about his social life.
It was kind of a shock when he told us what happened, and we're certainly extremely concerned for his situation.
Not the severity of the situation. I did know that he moved in with his father when his mom passed away. I knew that they were having difficulties when he did live with his father.
He ended up staying with us for, I believe it was the summer going into sophomore year. He stayed with us for a while because he didn't want to stay with his dad.
Fortunately, the Stevenson community was very loving and giving and allowed him some opportunities that he might not have had at other places.
They're all family. Cameron, Haley, Miss Sandy, I love all of them. I came back from my first year of college from Tribeca Nazarene in Tennessee, and Miss Sandy, who's Cameron's mother, she was moving to Atlanta.
I met Matt his sophomore year. He had to transfer schools to Stevenson from Batavia, and my son Jordan played basketball for Stevenson as well.
Mr. Newmix had the offer, and it was hard to pass that up because they're like family too.
God, you think Matt would want to live with us? I said I got to talk to my wife first. I hadn't talked to you yet, and she goes, God, I'm sure Matt would love that.
He said to Matt, well, you might get about 10 minutes a game. And Matt came home one night and was really disappointed and told us what the coach said. And we said, Matt, he doesn't know you. He hasn't seen you. So then when, things got going and they played a scrimmage, Matt got in the game and he wound up not being able to take him out. And then by the start of the season, Matt was the starting point guard and played almost every minute of every game.
He's fought through so much to get there, personally, athletically, and academically, and we're so excited for him with this chapter in his life.
days off was our motto, and we got that scholarship again. That was God's work, man. Hard work paid off for him.
A grandmother who passes, a mother who passes, a father, you have difficulties with. You're homeless, just going back and forth, but just how many people just surrounded him. So his strength and just the strength of everyone who helped him and who loves him. I'm just proud of him.
Matt had to overcome a tremendous amount, even on a daily basis, to get to school, to, kind of live.
Everything he's been through, he continues to smile his way through it.
Very proud that he has withstood so many of the challenges that he's had to deal with, especially so early in his life. Most people, that would have overwhelmed them.
I just think he just know that I'm, always in his corner. And so that's what I believe he did. I love him very much.
Matt is absolutely family.
Matt Johnson is the ultimate winner.